Hi, my name is Mike, and you know what? It's okay to get emotional and cry because I feel it. Anyways, I was gonna ask you guys, what's your favorite Walterisms?
Ooh. Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. So many.
I think Vagenda still has to be top of the list.
Wait, what did you say?
The Vagenda line is still maybe one of the best neologisms I've
Fell
ever.
right into her agenda.
Yeah. It seems to be the theme of our afternoon.
Morning.
Morning.
Wait, I think I got to win on that
You got
one.
a better one?
I doubt it's better. But it's from the pilot. When I think you and Olivia are driving Walter home from, you're driving him somewhere. Anyway, Walter says,
on topic.
I think I just pissed myself. Oh, don't worry.
Which
it was
clearly
just a
runs
squirt.
in the family.
Just a squirt.
Just a squirt. Man, I rewound that and rewound it and rewound it.
Just a squirt. Yes, that was a fine moment.
That's why he was so excited about it. So he's not the only one. Oh, I don't know. I can't think. There's so many, John.
There you go.
I can't choose.
Well, since nobody else can think of it. Also, Astro, Asterix, astronaut,
Yeah.
whatever. There's like 10 of them.
Yeah.
Then when he finally,
Oh,
that was
Strawberry
so
Fairy with
sad.
Death. That was pretty good.
Yeah, when she gets him back and calls him Wally was a pretty awesome moment. But I love it when he calls her names that don't begin with A. I think they're so funny. Like when he called her Claire one day, that was pretty prize writing right there.
Nice. Right. Thanks.
Thank you.
This question is for J.H. Wyman. Blair Brown mentioned in TV Guide magazine that one of her favorite Comic-Con moments was meeting the female observers last year. That was us. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
So our question is, are we going to see any actual female observers this year?
There's sort of like there's like an Observer Rockettes thing happening there.
Well, that's on you, bruh.
But who's to say the
I
observers-
always wanted female observers, and the network said no. No.
Fox said no to women.
No, this is not true. No, this is not true. The truth is, I think that the answer to your question will become apparent this year. There's a reason, and you'll find out the reason.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys. That's it. One last one. Right there.
Hey, my name is Ashlyn, and the past 4 years have just been amazing, and I can't wait for the 5th season. My question is for the majority of you. Sorry, Josh. What was your favorite version of your character to portray, and why?
The one I like best is the random Walter, the kind of the initial one that had no boundaries and really didn't know what was appropriate and what wasn't appropriate. And he was the one that was also so loved his son. He so wanted his son back, but he kept saying the wrong thing all the time and his son didn't like him. He was beautiful because he was just random and he was without filters. And in some ways he was the setup for the rest of them, but he was so much fun to play because there was nothing I couldn't do. Nothing.
Alt Broils. Because he was so conflicted. I mean,
So hot.
I wish he'd lived a little longer, 3rd season, but he definitely died with a bang. But really, because he was so, I can't think of any other way to say it except so conflicted. And the scene, I loved playing the scene with my son in the fourth season. That was a hard scene to play because you have to get so much intimacy with someone that right away. But the young man playing my son was great. So the scene in the bedroom when I'm putting him to bed. So yeah, I love playing alt broils.
Too.
On a day-to-day basis, going to work, the days that I was playing alt Olivia were much more enjoyable because she was just simply lighter. But Olivia is much more satisfying. I mean, like there is just more to her, and I'm excited actually about this season because we did say goodbye to the alternate universe, and I think that my focus can then just go completely back onto Olivia instead of constantly kind of keeping particular characteristics, you know, like in one dimension or the other.
I loved both Astrids. I think that alt Astrid was more of a challenge for me. She was really difficult, and everybody thought she was such a flat character. You know, she has a kind of robotic way of speaking, and you don't get to see her emote very much. And so for 1.5 seasons, people had this idea, you know, of her being this really undynamic character. And then out of nowhere, she comes, and she really brings it. And that was such a thrill. It was so difficult. But every day that I would play Alt Astrid, I would go home with the throbbing headache because she would stand so focused at her computer. And so my muscles would clench up and I wouldn't realize it. And I would go home like, oh God, I can't wait till we say goodbye to these people. Because my body couldn't take it anymore. But it really was difficult to say goodbye to the alt universe. Incredibly hard, and specifically saying goodbye to Lincoln. Of course, this is Fringe, and you don't know what will happen. We might get to see him again, but it was like closing a chapter, you know, of our story, and it was pretty tough to do.
Yeah, it was.
Agreed.
I was so sad.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Unfortunately, we are at the end. I want to thank all of you guys, and I definitely want to thank you guys for bringing your worlds into our worlds. And I would ask you, please, if we may have a moment, would you guys please stand up and take a bow?
Aww.
Get on down, guys.
Thank you so much!
Go around. Go around and get your pictures. Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of Fringe.